Here's the other thing. Are you forcing right now the hand of Tatum and Brown to be more of a leader?
1,000%.
Since Marcus Smart was your heartbeat, if he was your heartbeat, now who's going to be your heartbeat? Who's going to be that dude? Because we've always known we've always appreciated his toughness.
Right. You know, it's interesting you say that, Max. It's interesting you say that because one of the quotes that stood out to me that Marcus said was, you know, I'm eager, I'm excited to see how they grow, you know, individually, but more importantly as leaders, right? Because this is the big season now, right? I mean, we were saying this a couple of years ago when you know Kemba was gone and Marcus took the point guard position, but Marcus was still calling a lot of those shots, obviously, as he was getting acclimated to that new position. But now he's gone, right? This is down to Tatum and Brown to see how they lead. Can they clear that final hurdle into a championship? Because there's no more, you know, there was a conflict between the three. No, it's up to you two now.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
And for Marcus, you know, I'm sure he's eager to see how this team responds with these two guys leading the way, you know? And think about it like this too, Mac. If I'm Marcus, let's say hypothetically, right? Let's say 5-6 years down the road, the Celtics they win a couple championships. You know, all is well. Tatum and Brown pulled it off. If I'm Marcus, you know, in a joking manner, right? I'm gonna be like, man, congratulations, that's great. But just so you guys know, you know, right? Like, I had to be traded. They had to go and get Porzingis to help you guys out, to maximize the talent between you two. And I was sacrificed, you know? Like, I think that's how he's going to look back at it. Not that, this team gave up on me. It was, no, I was sacrificed for the greater good of this team. And I think he's okay with that, but it's not easy. It can't be easy.
It's never easy. The 1986 team that won it, when Cedric Maxwell was traded away for Bill Walton. Bill Walton played one season, and that was it. I was sacrificed at that time to go ahead and win a championship.
That's a great point.
I mean, I've been teased before by a couple of people in the media and said, no, you didn't win one championship. You won 3 championships. You won 2. You won 3 because
I was gonna say you won 2.
You won 3 because you know, when you were traded for Bill Walton, that made them stronger. Well, it made them stronger for 1 year, and that was it. Man. So I played, I think, 3 more years. Bill Walton essentially played 1 year and he was done. It's an ego thing, though. Your ego is definitely taken in and you're taken back because of who, what, and where. And I'm sure Grant's going to feel the same way. You know, but Grant went out and he got his bag. The Celtics didn't let him just walk. They were able to get 2 second-round picks for him,
right? And
they were able to get a trade exemption of a little bit more of $6 million.
Right.
How is Brad going to maneuver and use that as a weapon? Because you're kind of short-handed. You know, I've heard people say, "Well, you get Dame Lillard, you're going to you essentially everybody you have right now is gone, and you're going to have to fill the roster with a bunch of people who are on minimum contracts, kind of like the Lakers." Kind of like the Lakers have done over the last couple of years. You know, they get guys, you know, who are making $2 million or whatever it is in the NBA, excuse me. But NBA, $2 million that's the bargain. That's a basement price for guys right now playing a year in the NBA. So I'm just kind of I'm kind of apprehensive, but again, I'm excited. And I'm excited also about Sam Cassell coming aboard.
Yeah.
Other assistant coaches coming aboard. Strengthening your hand from your coaching standpoint with experience. I love the guys that they had there who are coaches. But I think that the Celtics felt like they wanted more experience, and they have that. So you're putting this hodgepodge together. And this is going to be a statement about Brad. Where Brad is, it's a statement about Tatum and Brown, because you don't trade Marcus Smart unless you get there okay.
Yeah.
You're not trading. In the NBA now, you have to get your best players, have to be on board for almost anything you do, especially if that player like Tatum is is going to have his contract is coming up, and you want to do a super max with him, you go through him. So this had to be okay through, some people around there who saw all these things about to happen.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.